Motto for the weekend, boys: if it flies, it dies.
What the? Here, take a shotgun, buddy. We spent all summer training up obedience. Murph, here.
What we got here is a full-blown show. All right, pick a card. Oh, there you go, get him!
Pete did save the day, though.
Just got to Shane's house, loaded up the truck, getting ready to go up to Engadine, Michigan in the southern part of the UP, hunting woodcock and grouse. Cassie's gonna be running up there. Murph too, he's over there sniffing nothing. So excited for Grouse Camp 2023.
It's go time. We got up here a couple hours ago, grabbed some lunch, just getting the gear ready. We're here in south central Upper Peninsula. Gonna chase some grouse and woodcock, put the dogs on some birds. I have no idea what we're gonna find, but we're gonna do our best to put some food on the table here this evening. Getting the gear loaded up here, we'll be out of here shortly.
$39.99. How you doing?
These are the same ones that, wait, yeah, they're the same ones?
Yeah, I know.
You showed this in there?
I did these, yep. I did them up here too. In here, shit here.
Oh, the shoulder bullets. That's how you get the birds. That's how you kill all the birds, have the shoulder bullets.
That's right.
You gotta be able to load it quick.
That's right. Sometimes you gotta be able to rip and grip, baby.
Alright, motto for the weekend, boys: if it flies, it dies. I don't care what it is. This is my dad's Savage Fox 20 gauge that he passed down to me, side by side. It's killed a few birds over the years, and we're hoping to get a few more today.
This is a 12 gauge Browning something or other. Shane let me use it for the weekend. It's killed a lot of birds in its day, but never one by me, so we're gonna try to put some of those boys down with her. Thanks, buddy.
Bringing in the budget guns, I have my American Tactical 12 gauge Cavalry SXE. It's an over-under. It's got one bird on it, Murph's first bird. I'm definitely gonna put a few more on it this weekend.
This is Cassie. She's a 3-year-old German Shorthair. This will be her 4th season chasing grouse and woodcock, but her first time in the Upper Peninsula. We're gonna see how she does, and can't find some birds today.
Hey buddy, yeah. So this is my wild man Murphy. He's 9 months old in American Brittany. We spent all summer training up obedience. Murph, here. What the f are you doing? Pointing live pigeons, and we've gotten 1 point on a wild bird. We're hoping that this weekend we can turn that into another 15 or 20 or so.
Throw some collars on the dog, and we'll be ready to go.
About to go out within the property limits actually and see if we can find any birds on property. Get the dogs moving, get the blood flowing, and hopefully we shoot ourselves some dinner for tonight, and if not, prospect the woods and see what's worth going back out after tonight. Got an angry group of cattle. So
Jake's got the pistol, so we're gonna send him first.
This bird day might be short-lived. Yeah, if these cows get to push, then we might have to rip a 12 gauge up in the air and see if it'll scare them off. Otherwise, I don't know what we're gonna do. We're in their world now. we're just in a fence pen with these giant creatures. You're good, you're good.
Get the GPS going here. I gotta find my dog. Cass, come!
My dog ain't good for nothing but warmth in a winter storm, so he ain't out here today, but I got my dog Chris behind the camera. We're rolling, baby.
Cassie, come!
That cow just knocked over the fence.
I know, dude.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
Trying to get the Cass.
What we got here is a full-blown show, all right? So it was going smooth back at the cabin. Then we encountered some wild cattle here, and it's a full-blown show now. So we're gonna figure this out. Might have to repair a fence, so that's fun. Here we go. So Jake spooked the cows over yonder. They closed the fence on themselves. Now there's just 4 poor cows sitting here by themselves, all angry. They're gonna charge us when we get back. So I'm gonna go do a little ranching, open up this gate for the kids here. Well, if I don't shoot a bird today, at least I helped some stranded cattle. All right, let's get this on the road.
As you're walking around here, you can hear these beeps. I've got Murph set on a double beep, Cassie's on the single, so we can differentiate the dogs. The beeps happen once every 7 seconds while the dogs are moving. As soon as they slam on a point, that time changes to once every 2 seconds. So the frequency of the beeps becomes a lot more fast, and it makes it super obvious that your dog's on point.
Another interesting thing that what Shane's doing right now is he actually has a GPS locator on his watch that connects to Cassie's collar, so he can tell at what rate she's moving. So if she starts moving slower, we slow down, listen for her beeps to go to that shorter interval while she's on point, and that's when we head into the woods. A lot of the times you're working the woods, but since we're trying to get to farther back in the property, we're letting them work the woods. If they get on point, we'll walk in. If not, we'll keep moving.
So I'm using Onyx here to determine the extent of this property. It is 1,400 acres. We want to make sure we stay on.
It's 1,400 acres.
A lot of acres. Just 1,400. Let's say there's a swamp down there in that back end. I think we should work this edge and head down into the swamp and see if we can't find any on the edge.
So right here we found a good group of aspens. It's kind of what you're looking for when you're grouse and woodcock hunting. So we're gonna work the edge. There's a swamp down there that we really want to get to and explore, but since we got good foliage here, we're gonna work. Jake will go about 20 yards in, Shane 40. I'm gonna walk the edge, so if birds flush inside, they'll go to Shane. If they flush straight, Jake, and if they flush right, it'll come to me. We'll work this entire edge of aspens, get down to the swamp, and then that's where we're really expecting to be a little bit more productive, but hopefully we can get some to flush here.
So we can see here, we can hear a beeper, but that symbol, she's on point 77 yards ahead. We're gonna see if we can find a bird. I think we missed it. That was a woodcock.
Murph bumped the bird, it took off with that way. I think we both missed.
Oh, we did not get that, that's for sure. On to the next one. Cassie locked up on a doodle back there. She locked up. Murph came in, blew right through. The doodle did not move, but Cassie jumped in after that, flushed her up. We got a couple of shots off, but the boys did not connect. We're on to the next bird here. We're gonna keep pushing along to the west and see if we can't find some more. What?
There's a productive beaver around here.
Yeah.
He's eating there. Look at these trees down here. Somebody's been freaking gnawing.
Can we acknowledge the fact that Jake's pants are 3 feet too long for his legs?
You think those are bibs?
I want to see if your pants look like mine. I look like a bear.
Take a small village a week to clean these pants.
Good thing those people at the diner are already off.
Look like a furry.
I said the exact same thing. Murphy's ranging a little bit more than I'd like him to. He's just got so much spunk. He does not Has not figured it out yet. He's, look. Hey, stupid. Come here. Come here. Get some water. Oh, right here. Hey, hey. Can't even give the guy a drink, dude. Maybe have to punt him on a check cord. Give him like a 30-foot cord and just limit his movements, but we'll see. We're still learning out here.
What the?
Let's go!
Make him scared all our fucking grouse.
Let's go! Murph, here. What the f are you doing? Where are you going? 200 yards that way, bro. Come on. Puppies. Sorry, boys. Well, if I'd have known there was a grouse right there, I wouldn't have shot, because I would have just waited for you to relocate.
Whoa.
Easy. Murph.
Jake thinks he might have shot it.
On to the next one. That last grouse that Cassie pointed, sitting up here in these berries, which is what they're eating this time of year, getting ready for winter. So anytime you find some berries, especially in the swamp, there's a good chance there's some grouse around. See if we can't find some more here and maybe actually hit one.
Good thing we're out here to bird watch.
Why'd we bring the guns? Oh, to get the dogs back.
Hey, it worked.
Why? Well, if you didn't say that, I'm not gonna hit nobody right here. He's literally right in front of me, Jake.
Well, let me put him up for you.
Do you see him?
No, he's gonna walk straight in front of you.
He's on this log. Keep walking straight. I could literally
Oh, I see him, I see him.
shoot him. Or let me. I think I got him.
Here, Murph.
Whoa. Whoa. He got the first bird. He didn't even bring a dog. Let's go, baby. Let's fucking go. I didn't need a dog. I just needed my boy Feeks. We put him down quick. Let's go. So, me and Feeks, camera guy, we're walking down the side of this tree line here. Just happened to look in. There's a grouse perched up on that log there. So I was like, hey, Jake, I think it's a grouse. I haven't seen one in person before, so I was like, I think it's a grouse. Jake tells me to wait, make sure that him, Murphy, Cassie, and Shane are all in my shot line, so then I can't shoot. But luckily the bird takes off this way behind everybody, and I tracked him through the trees on the ground. He didn't even get to fly. I just shot him on the ground. I ain't too proud. Like a deck of cards. Pick a card.
Hold on, I'll take a picture of you. Murph, what's up?
Murph, here, take a shotgun, buddy.
Mine's right here.
Take a shotgun. Well, we got plenty of bird contact, that's for sure. Murph continued to dive in and blow everything up as usual, but he got to get in on some birds. He got to get some feathers in his mouth when Pete went ahead and ground swatted one. So Pete did save the day though.
Didn't have a whole day to hunt, but thought we had an effective day. Probably put up 10 grouse, I would say, total. A couple doodles as well, woodcock. I was the only one that actually shot a bird, which was pretty sweet. Didn't bring a dog, didn't need the dog, found it myself, sniffed it out, put it down. So now we're gonna clean this grouse here, gear up, and hopefully have another successful day tomorrow.
So we're gonna go ahead and clean this boy. I don't know if this is the right way to do it. This is just the way I was taught growing up, and it works for me. I'll throw him on his back, spread his wings out, which Pete blew off this one, so we'll see how this works. We'll step on his wings just like this. Then grab him by the feet. Pull slowly. And the head, all the guts should come out. Put our finger in here. Pull that back.
Where did you put your finger?
Just around the back because you pulled the spine out, so all the guts came out. And then when we're done, we'll just cut the wings off, and there's your breast. Hold that wing.
And you said you're able to get leg meat off them, or is it not?
You can on this one because you blew it up.
Oh.
Well, you can. We can cut these off, but we're not. You kind of blew this one up.
No.
I'm not too well versed in the grouse game, so.
Hey, you don't need that, bro. Come here.
Trying to see if they've been eating.
I got most out of this, but his ears are just.
There's your breast. We'll rinse her off with water, and
Nice.
you can slice them right off and get 2 breast meat out of there.
Nice and hairy.
Who
am I?
The key to preserving.
Preserving.
This is the key to preserving anything. Box of borax. Oh. And then, all in your office, in your living room if you have a wife that'll let you. You're just basically fanning out so the needles hold it open here.
It's kind of crazy.
What we do is we take this borax here. We basically cover the meat up in borax like that. And we'll let her sit for a couple days. By the time we go home, she'll be hard as a rock and she'll stay fanned out. And you can put her on the wall. You can put a piece of wood over top of the meat and just bolt her to the wall or on a plaque. You can make art out of it. You could fan your wife if you wanted to.
I don't know how well this is going to go in my household, but I'm going to give it the best shot. Try to put her up on the wall. We'll see. Probably come down the same day, but